Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Tonight is going to probably be a short live stream. The original plan was, of course, to stream the next part of Shenmue. However, I forgot today's Friday. I've been dealing with a lot of bullshit, and yeah, I forgot that today's Friday, and so I do have the Pirates of the Geek Vortex podcast at 10:15 p.m. EST, and I figured that if I streamed Shenmue, then we wouldn't have time. Then I wouldn't have time to do the Pirates of the Geek Vortex podcast. So I kind of want to do that. So we're going to be playing Lake, which is a very relaxing, very tranquil game where you play as a postal worker. This is a really nice indie game where you play as a woman who is.
Don't forget that today it's Friday. How are you?
I'm doing good, Louise. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm not. I shouldn't say I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Anyway, so we're gonna hop into Lake. This is the PS5 remaster of the PS4 and the Xbox One game. I believe it's also on the Switch as well, and probably on the PC. So this is a really cool open world game. Think of it like Life is Strange. Where your decisions, the way you speak to people affect the outcome of the game. As well, it's just a really relaxing game overall. It's very tranquil, very relaxing. So we're going to hop right into this right now. Let's play some Lake on the PS5.
How old is this game?
I'd say a year or so. It's not a very old game. It's an indie game, and it's actually really good. Now, there is voice acting in it. Because she's typing, there's no voice acting. But the rest of the game is fully voiced. So basically, the premise of the game is she is a... well, actually, it'll explain it, I think. Yeah.
Hello?
Meredith, Steve. Hope I didn't wake you up. I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel so bad you couldn't make it.
Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes. I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool. Oh, and then Roy got really sick. No, wait, Brian. And then he fell in the pool, too. No, Roy. Wait. Well, I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah, but...
Love the laptop and thought.
Do you really have to? 2 weeks is a lifetime.
Yeah,
What up, GG?
Steve, I really
enjoyed this game.
But I will continue
A
testing
nice
for
slice of life.
Yeah, it is one of my favorite games to always
I better
asleep.
get
I
some sleep
love
now.
the voice
My
acting
plane
in
leaves
it.
early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith. Have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
So just as an FYI, the game takes place in the 1970s. I'd say 1979, early 80s. Or
Thanks
not.
so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Well, I blew that one.
Mr. Coleman, please.
1986, all right.
We're colleagues now, after all.
Well, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back.
Huh.
Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're en route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
This lake. It's always more beautiful than I
The
remember.
mailman
I
reminds
don't
me of
think I'll
Newman
ever
from
get tired of
Seinfeld
driving
TV
around
show.
it. And there's our first stop.
Okay, sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park.
Yeah,
with
just
mailboxes.
probably less
Take
sane.
this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail.
Hello, Newman. Hello, Jerry. All right, walk to the mailbox. All right. Which is right. That's a weird spot for a mailbox at a gas station. I'm just going to say. It looks like it was stolen. They just stole the mailbox and put it by the gas station. Yeah, that was very long and tedious work.
Nothing too difficult, right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
Ha, I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
Can you throw the mail like the Paperboy game?
No, it's more like a simulator. So no. That would be kind of funny though. Just hurl it through the windows. No. Now, granted, there is a Paperboy VR game that I do have, and I might actually, I've already streamed it. Never mind. I was gonna say I might stream it, but I've already done it.
all right. I'll leave it on the doorstep. That's the last of them.
I love it when delivery people just leave your parcels on the doorstep so that anybody can steal them. Granted, in a small town like this, I don't think that would happen, but in the city,
You're getting the
it
hang of it.
happens all the time.
So, where were we? Computers. Should I buy one?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
Bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
There's no place like home.
Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
All right. So this is where Meredith lives for the time being, at her parents' house. So her parents are away on vacation. Her dad is the mailman for this small town, and he asked Meredith to come and take control of the post office service while he's gone. So Meredith jumped on the opportunity because she is a computer programmer and she needed some time away from the stress of staying at home programming all the time. So she came here to Providence Oaks, which is supposed to take place in Oregon. It's a fictional little town in Oregon. And it's a pretty big map. I don't know if I can look at it just now. No, I can't. But yeah, so on top of delivering mail, we get to interact with the townspeople.
What kind of job is she gonna do?
Delivering mail all across this beautiful countryside. It's actually quite relaxing.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. One more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge. Bye.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later.
Good morning, Meredith.
Can I eat
Ready
while
for your first
driving,
day?
please?
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock.
It's a great day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin, in case you get lost.
Thanks, I'll probably need that.
Bon voyage!
Good morning. Good vibes.
Hello, Lester. You're just in time for mail service. And it is morning in the game.
I'd love this job.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a very relaxing game. So first stop is a parcel at the general store. So we're at Main Street, so we need to look at the parcel that says Main Street. There we go, 207 Main Street.
Can I help you?
Hello, here's today's mail.
New one.
Never heard of this game before. Looks family friendly.
Well, I grew
Thanks,
up here
Doc.
and then left for college 22 years ago.
22 years ago, back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan. So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
You do?
It's best not to feel bad about it. Only a few people ever really make it. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. It's been raining a lot lately.
What happens if you deliver the wrong mail?
You can't. It's not that kind of a game. So the main point of the game is less so about delivering mail. Mail is just a side thing. The bigger part of the game is about forming relationships with people in the community. And based on your choices, you can have Meredith start dating people in the town. Things like that. It's think of it like almost like a Sims type of game mixed with postal delivery. It's actually quite cool. So we got mail for you.
I remember this as the old Sugarman place, but the envelope says McGill. Must have moved away.
Let's check our map for a second. So we got no deliveries up here. So we got a couple of mail and parcels over here. So we'll loop around this way and we'll take care of that last parcel when we loop around. Gives us a chance to look at the environment, which I might say is really beautiful.
I'm actually enjoying this. The mighty Ambrose River.
Nice idea for a game. So no zombie apocalypse?
No, the game is made to be relaxing. I was gonna do Shenmue tonight, but I knew that I have another podcast. I have a podcast at 10:15 on Olaf's channel, which is going to be a movie and video game trivia night with everybody. So I have that tonight. So I didn't want to put on a very heavily story-driven game because I knew that would take a couple of hours. So I just want something peaceful and relaxing. So I figured I haven't streamed Lake, despite having owned the game for a very long time.
Well, hello there, big cuddly guy.
So I figured I'd stream this game tonight. It's just a very relaxing, very tranquil game.
Oh, look, Genevieve! A new mailman! Hello there!
This would be
What's
another
your
game
name,
in the
then?
Rick and Morty show, kind of living the life of Roy VR game.
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith. Meredith Weiss?
Weiss, of course. You're Emily's girl, aren't you? This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years and years ago.
It's Meredith. I did say that. I did. Uh-oh. That transport truck's gonna be stuck there a little bit. He looks so... He's like, goddamn mailman.
22 years to be exact, but who's counting?
Has it been that long? That's almost 2 Genevieves ago. Calm down, Genevieve. You're going to live forever. She isn't, but shh.
LOL at the
You
truck.
remember me, don't you?
How could I forget Miss Mildred Jenkins? And her cats, of course.
Points if the truck starts honking.
Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime? So what if I have slightly more of them than I used to? Like Genevieve here, and Thomas, and Oliver. Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
No, I'm just... Jesus. I'm just here holding a package for no reason. I just decided I'd come up to your house and hear about your stupid cats. God, okay, yes. That sounds bad. Yes, ma'am, I think it's
the world's most patient truck driver.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Really
Here you
is the
go.
world's most patient truck driver.
Ah, thank you, dear. Looks like another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
I'm sure he means well. He's probably just busy.
Imagine if it
That's
would
what
be an
he
ambulance
says.
waiting.
That's probably what you say to poor Emily, too. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Run along, dear. Give Emily my best.
Goodbye, Miss Jenkins. Genevieve.
Who the hell's Emily? First she mispronounces my name, like totally says my name. What? Hold on. What is going on with the fire hydrant? Oh no. This is not going to end well. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here before there's like a rupture. Oh boy.
In a few days, I won't even need that map.
You cracked the matrix of the game.
The matrix. 300 Lake Road. Okay.
That's heavier than I thought.
It doesn't look heavy at all, but okay.
Hi there. I've got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
Luckily, I don't think a mustache would suit me.
Haha, real funny. But that doesn't explain why Frank gave you the keys for the goose.
The goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori, I'm Providence Oaks' mechanic. And I'm the one who keeps the goose running.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me.
Wait, is she
And I
gonna
have to
date
get
with
back to
her?
work now. But
I'm
I
feeling a
suppose you'll
vibe
drive
here.
the goose. On one condition. If there's ever
No,
anything
so
wrong
you
with it,
have
bring it back
two
to
options
me.
for a date,
Yes?
male and female. The female character we haven't met yet that you can date. Then the male character we haven't met yet. No, that girl is actually 14 years old, so no, I don't think we're going to be dating. We're not going to be going that route.
All right, I promise.
Good! Perfect. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No?
It currently only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out
Jaja FBI
altogether.
open up.
If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard and that should fix it right up. I'm working on it, I promise.
LOL.
Okay. Thanks, Lori.
No problem, Miss W.
Yeah, not that kind of a game. All right, let's continue on our mail route. But yeah, it's honestly a really good game. Let's toggle on the radio. Hopefully I don't get copyright strikes. I don't know if these songs are copyright or not. I prefer listening to them because they're very relaxing songs. So we'll do that and hope for the best.
Let me think. Where was Bear Creek again?
Bear Creek is way the hell down this dirt road. We're going into the forest.
Oh, right. Bear Creek, near the old lumber yard.
Oh, wait, no, it's a letter. What am I doing? I thought it was a parcel for some reason.
Have I ever played Hero U, Road to Redemption? Another game where the lead character has a choice to pursue male or female characters. Roman.
Do you mean have I ever played it? You said have I ever. Are you asking yourself a question? Yes, I have played it, of course. I am friends with Lori and Corey Cole, and I definitely supported that game at release.
Sorry, have you?
I know what you meant. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, of course I played it. I mean, it's made by Lori and Corey Cole, who created the Quest for Glory games by Sierra. So naturally, I'm going to support that. So yes, I have played it at launch, and I really enjoyed it. It was a good game.
Yes, indeed. As of today, I'll be delivering the mail.
Great. I'm Robert. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I'm Meredith. And here's your mail.
Thanks. I'd better open this right away. Oh, what the...
That doesn't sound good.
crap. That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Freshly baked bull crap.
Hey, the sound can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this.
Oh wow.
Have a nice day.
You're really friends with them.
Yes. I started to talk to them.
I'm a huge fan of all the Hero series, and looking forward to the next one, which so different again.
Yeah, I started talking to Lori quite a few years ago. I added her on Facebook a while ago, and she started to really like the photos of my dog, Lily, and things like that. I have talked to her quite a few times. She's really chill. Both her and Corey are very chill, very, very nice people. And I've also talked to Lottie Manella and Rob Paulson, who are voice actors, as well as John Kazir, who is the voice of the Crypt Keeper. Why do I feel like I'm driving the wrong way? Yeah, it'd probably be better if I go this way. I'd get to the location faster. But yeah, no, I love the Hero U game. It wasn't exactly like Quest for Glory, but it was similar enough. It was a nice change. I suppose the game that's the most like Quest for Glory is Quest for Infamy by Infamous Adventures. That was a really, really nice nod to the Quest for Glory series, and adding a lot of humor to it. It was
subscribe to the Cole's YouTube channel, but I keep missing their live streams.
Yeah, so the Coles often live stream with Roberta Vaughn, who I'm friends with as well. Roberta Vaughn kind of, she's the one who is always usually on Nicole's
I keep wanting to play Quest
live
for
stream.
Infamy, but haven't gotten around to it.
Oh, you should. It's really good. It's on everything now. Quest for Infamy is on PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PC. It's on everything. It's honestly really good. It uses the old Sierra interface, right? So if you grew up with the classic Sierra point-and-click adventure games and the SCI engine, you'll be right at home. It's literally that style of game.
Diner. Wait, it's called Moe's Diner now?
Famous since 1954. All right, let's deliver this parcel.
What on earth did these folks order?
I don't know. Why do you care? Why is it important? It's a diner. They probably ordered
Meredith
plates.
Weiss? As I live and breathe. Come here, hon. Now, let me look at you. My, oh my. A few lines here and there, and the occasional gray hair. But by gosh, it's you, all right?
Well, hello to you too, Maureen.
Oh, don't be like that now. It suits you. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say. To the mirror. Now come here. Tell me everything.
Okay, one quick drink then.
I know you're busy, hon. Little Bird told me all about your temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So, coffee? Something stronger? I warn you, I will not take no for an answer.
Coffee sounds good. Thanks.
2 coffee, coming right up. And 1 piece of blueberry pie, if I remember correctly. You had one almost every afternoon after school at one point.
Oh, you know me too well, Maureen.
Always have, always will. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. And Ashley, could you keep an eye on the bar for me for a bit? I'm gonna
I
take
liked Hero U, but felt it's the least replayable out of the series.
Ashley?
BTW, sorry for taking the stream off topic.
What are you doing?
LOL.
Is everything okay, hon? Oh, Lord have mercy.
I love the fact that you're able to actually understand what he's saying through the grunts. He's saying, yeah, there's just a small fire, you stay out there. And don't worry about that, Lester. I'm fine with you guys talking about whatever. That's the point of this stream. Like, you guys can tune in, watch the game, and just chat about whatever. I really don't care. And that's fine. Like, Hero U is a good game.
Ooh, that didn't sound good.
Honestly! First the roof and now
Ashley
this?
sounds like the adults in the Peanuts TV cartoon.
Like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Meredith. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? Don't be a stranger now.
Yeah, he's supposed to be... Well, it's supposed to be... They're muffling his voice because he's in the back there. If I remember correctly, Ashley is supposed to be like a young... a teenage... helper, like somebody who just is volunteering to help at the diner or something. You never actually see Ashley. You just hear his voice. Alright, we're done for the day. Return to the post office. So that's it for day 1. Depending on... Let's see what we are at. 31 minutes. Oh yeah. So we'll do a little bit more of this game, obviously. We'll do at least an hour or 2. Because the game gets really good. There is some interesting things that happen during the course of delivering mail. You really get a feeling for the sense of community as you play the game, where everybody is a small town, everybody knows each other, and everybody's best friends with each other. There's no drama. There's just Smiles and sunshine. Alright.
Not doing paperwork back in the office, please. Grinning face with sweat.
Hello?
Really calming music, like you said.
How are you?
To prevent you from going postal, huh?
Hi, Mom. I'm doing great. It's so relaxing to be outside and drive around.
That's great to hear. Dad says it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
Must be strange for you as well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm reading lots of books in the sun. I also went on a beach walk, and I saw baby turtles hatch. Oh, I'm almost out of coins. I'm calling from a bar, and Dad's ordering a margarita again. Talk soon.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a read.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel
Please, a bourbon for me.
collapsed right as she entered through the gates of the
She hung up
magnificent
kind of
Rowan
abruptly
style
there,
estate.
huh?
She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. "Are you all right, madam?"
That narrator is so funny. He's trying to be like he's trying to be like a romance narrator that you see in like those tape deck books. But the writing is so silly. Flaufenbrow Estate or whatever the hell he says. Ruben Schlaben. I don't know.
Good morning, Providence Oaks.
Silliness.
We're starting the
All
day
right.
as we always do with a PO positive or pet
We got a lot of mail just up
followed
there.
by the weather.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack. I went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good.
Thank you much,
Okay.
Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now. But the weather's first. We'll start off sunny with a few clouds later today. How about some music now?
Alrighty. Let's deliver this parcel. So, you guys were asking who is the person that you can date. So the very first person we've already met, which is the lumberjack, Robert. The guy with the beard. That's one of the guys you can. That's one of the people you can date. And the other one is the one who owns this music store, or sorry, movie store. Now there's a lot of references and parodies to actual movies in here, which we're going to take a look at right now. As you can see, as we walk up, we have the Back to the Present movie poster with a film by Rob Zemeckis, which is a reference to Rob Zemeckis, the actual director. Back to the Present, a movie by Mickey Michaels, Christopher Laloy, Christophe Laloy, Leila Thompson, Kelly Galeson. Production by Stephanie Spielhuvel. Okay.
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can I help you?
Got a package for you, ma'am.
Hold on. You're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
Date the guy at the movie store and borrow him 50 movies. Haha, nice parody poster, cool attention to detail.
I could say the same thing about you.
You could, but you'd be wrong. I look exactly like I own a video rental place. If you were looking to cast a movie and needed someone to play the owner of a video rental place, you'd attach a picture of me to the call sheet.
True enough. I'm Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie, Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
Well, grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor.
Ah, I myself have been here for 6 years.
And what brings you here?
Didn't grow up here, came to do myself a favor.
Do Touche, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
So, how's business?
Bowie's the maze.
It's booming. People in Providence Oaks sure like their movies. I guess it's because there's not much else to do around here. Might as well watch a flick, right?
You certainly have a lot of them.
Choice is everything. Nothing quite tickles the imagination like the right movie at the right time.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting
Is there a XX section?
Call me Angie.
No.
Here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice? My kind of humor.
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touche, Angie. All right. I'll check it out if I have the time.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack, and there's plenty of choice regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
That's funny. So basically,
Maybe that section it's in the back of the office winking face.
yeah, maybe. We can't go back there though. So we got the Brunch Bunch, Al Pachinov, Czarface.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Really felt like a bit of a come on line. Huh.
Yeah, no, it is. You can have a gay relationship with her and in the movie store woman. I don't know what that one says. Crash Dance? Crash Dance? I think so. Jennifer Swell. Blade Jogger with Harrison Drift. Harrison Drift. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. The Stony Thriller photo display. High Voltage, which is a reference to Short Circuit. And Space Wars. They make it so obvious what they're parodying. That's Hold Me Up is likely Stand By Me. Pretty in Lilac is probably Pretty in Pink. Sapiens would be Aliens. 19 Candles, The Maze, The Thermometer.
Huh. Loving all these parody
Schwarzwald. With Schwarzwald. LJM, The Little Green Man. Kung Fu Kid. The Bee. Gremlins. The Odd Father. Repo Man, or Repo Woman. Clint Peckwood. The Good, the Bad, and the Duck Feet. The Friendly Dead. Ghost Blasters.
Can you rent out Sapiens? Aliens is one of my all-time favorites.
You can't actually rent out any movies. There is a part in the game where if you date her, she'll bring over movies you can watch. Space Wars. Susie Lee. Meh Man 2. There should be posters for some of these up here too. Well, maybe not. You take a look at these displays are a bit better. Literally, Meh Man. It's just a guy shrugging, flying around. I think that's it for the most part, because these look like all repeats now. Yeah, it's just all the same thing. So they have like thousands of the same movies. Is the bargain bin full of them too? Yeah, it is. Half price on the exact movies that you can rent. Yeah. Alright, we are good. We should probably go back and check the, and keep on delivering our mail. Because surprisingly, The game runs on a clock system, so if you take your time doing stuff, you'll see that it'll start getting darker as the day goes on.
These look like bills.
That looked like a postcard to me, ma'am. I don't know what you're talking about. That literally just looked like a postcard. But okay. I don't know how many bills you get that look like a postcard, but just saying. Alright. So, a parcel here on Pine Street, 402 by the looks of it. Oh no, wait. Oh, yeah, 402 Pine Street. That looks like a hat, or a cake, or a cake hat. Alright.
Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell them we've landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiments.
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Buzz Aldrin? Yes.
Buzz Aldrin? I'm sorry. Who are you?
What? For real? You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her?
Wait a minute. Kay?
Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. The helmet.
Yeah, clearly. But it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
Got me there.
Sorry about that. Alright. You're Kay Evans now? I think that's too nosy. Let's just do the top one.
You've lived in Providence Oaks all this time?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace! Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years, so...
Time flies.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner. The kitchen caught fire, so your Uncle Stan is gonna have a field day.
Nope. It's Mo's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
That's great. Maybe I'll drop by sometime.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for a liftoff!
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work. See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
You can say that again.
She came off as very snotty there, Kay. And I can understand why, because they were best friends. It'll explain in the story. As you hang out more with Kay, you begin to learn the backstory of Kay and Meredith's relationship. They were like the best of friends, and then Meredith kind of moved away and broke off all contact with Kay. And so there's a little bit of resentment there from Kay, because she's like, well, you know, you kind of just sort of blew me off. And, yeah. And I went the wrong way. Alright, more mail to deliver. I've got a little bit of parcels for you both. I'll deliver that to your mailbox. And another one over here for 207.
Same handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing party invitations?
I don't know. Why are you being so nosy? Is my question. You're going through everybody's mail. Wait a minute. Why do I feel like I didn't need to? Okay. Yeah, I didn't need to go down here. Oh well. Oh, look at that fancy sports car there. Alright. Let's continue on here. We'll go down here and deliver the mail.
Gotta head out for a family brunch. Have a great stream and podcast.
Thank you very much, Lester. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful lunch, family brunch, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Take care.
Hey, Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh? Don't think they ever mentioned them.
Why is it important to mention everything to everybody? It's kind of a weird conversation to be. Oh, by the way, yeah, we got new neighbors, the Zieglers. But, okay. That's nice. Alright, looks like the crazy cat lady again has some mail. Yep, she's standing outside waiting for it too. She's like, I expect this mail. Like now.
Meryl, dear, so glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency.
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer. He's fallen ill, I think. 1 minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
I mean, I'm not a vet, but he looks fine to me.
Well, fact is you're not a vet, are you? You know who knows about animals, though? Is Mr. Mackey. He runs the old bait shop by the lake. Could you take Mortimer to him?
Sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty, come on.
Wonderful. Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meredith. See you soon, Mortimer.
I can already tell you what's wrong with the cat. He's in a cage. Also, how can this cat shed fur in my van if he's in a cage? Lady, you are one messed up cat owner. Now, fun fact about Meryl is she is voiced by the same woman who is voicing the young lady who works at the movie studio, or the movie rental store. So it's actually both the same voice actress, voicing both the elderly lady and the young woman at the movie store. Wait, why? No. We're delivering mail. What do you? Why are you? Are you seriously forcing me to take the cat right now? For Pete's sakes. We didn't need that that front end of the van anyway. It was just in the way. All right. So I guess we need to go over to Mr. Mackey and drop off the cat, and then we can go back to delivering the mail, and that should end our second day as the new Providence Oaks. Providence Oaks. Delivery woman. Alright, so we'll deliver the cat to Mr. Mackey. Seems like this guy is never open for boat rentals. Every time you go up to his place, it's always closed. Probably because this is like the fall, I think. Yeah, it's the fall, so it wouldn't be open now anyway. It'd be open in the summer for tourism.
Mr. Mackey, I know you're closed, but...
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
Apparently it's Mortimer.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
I'm sure she has.
Leave him with me.
I'll
put him on a diet
Watching
today.
a bit.
Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. With any luck, he should be up and running in the morning.
Hey, coffee lover Joel, how are you doing?
Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you?
I'm fine. You go back to running around that lake, Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer.
That cat does not like Meredith at all. That meow, that is not a, I love your company meow. That's an I want to claw your guts out meow.
Great, my man.
That's good, yeah. I'm still slowly slugging my way through The Last of Us Part 1 PS5 remaster. The PS5 version. My last stream I did of that, we just ended up in the snowy area with Ellie, and we were hunting the deer. So if you want to tune into that next stream, that'll be in about a day or so. Okay, let's... Alright. So we're going back this way.
Great.
Really? Really? No signal light, nothing. You just like plow right into me. Wow. All right. And our last parcel, I believe, is way on the other side. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it's way down there. So it looks like it's either at the diner or it's at the motel. I'm gonna assume it's at the motel with the antisocial nerd playing the video games, which we will see soon enough. So just as I thought, yeah, we're at the motel with the antisocial.
That's later than I thought.
The antisocial nerd that runs the motel, who is not a ray of sunshine, I might add.
Hello, sir. Parcel for you. I hope I'm not disturbing, but here's a parcel for you.
1 minute, I'm busy.
Okay, sir.
That a parcel for me?
Yes, sir. Oregon Trail Motel.
You can just put it on the counter.
All right. Have a nice day.
Alright, and we're done for the day, so we're going to head back to the post office and end our day.
Used to think our Spanner Dam was just as big and famous as Hoover Dam. Then I visited Hoover Dam.
Yeah. Not quite the same. What? Okay, I guess there was a little rock there, yeah. I didn't, for some reason, I didn't expect that rock to actually bounce back my truck that far. Because that looks like something that my wheels could have just rolled over, to be honest. Alrighty. And we are at the post office. Just up here.
So how much time do you have for finish the game? Is there a day limit for the game?
Okay, so there is no time limit on this game, if that's what you're asking. This is not going to be done tonight. The story of this game is not going to be done tonight. There's no way. There's a lot involved. We've barely scraped the surface of the story of this game. But I'd say 2, maybe 3 live streams, we should be able to finish this game. It's honestly really good. I'll see what we're sitting at right now. We're sitting at 1 hour and 2 minutes. So I figure we'll end it around the 2-hour mark, or around there. Let's see what the time is here. I think it should be around 9:25. So yeah, we'll finish. We'll likely have it finished by maybe 10,
Meredith,
10:15.
hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as 2 peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
I guess, but that's nice for a change.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
Hello.
I'm not sure. How many pages are we talking about here?
It's not much. It's just the pitch, and there's also an...
Hello, Great Plays! How are you doing this evening? I hope you're doing well.
Office, right?
We're just playing this older game called Lake, which honestly is a really weird title for a game. For such a good game, I should say. Because Lake is a really good game. It's just the title is a bit odd. I guess. I really don't like Steve. I don't like how he's like, oh, you're on a vacation. Well, that's nice. Do this for me. You can take a vacation any day.
I don't understand really what it's about.
Lake is about relationships. At the heart, this game is about relationships, and I mean, like, you do still do mail delivery services and that kind of stuff. But at the heart of this game, it's all about relationships, forming bonds, forming friendships. It's just a relaxing game. It's one of those games you just put on if you just want to de-stress.
I guess.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it 87. Add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
Well, it's good that I couldn't tell him, because I would have broken his little heart. Because that is crap.
Oh well, I'm a little too little for relationships, but I'm a keep watching.
Oh, that's fine. It's no, there's nothing adult here or anything like that. You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. This is a game for everybody.
All right, well, let's watch this. Oh, Steve's parcel. And a note from Tess. Hey, Em. Hope you're doing well. Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
Alrighty, so, oh my god, we've got a lot of stuff to deliver today. Holy jumpins'. Alright, okay, we'll start up at the very top and work our way down.
Good morning, P.O. It's time for
I love watching your streams.
Thank you very much, Gray. It's greatly appreciated.
Let's see what it is
I'm glad
today.
you're enjoying them.
The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet peeve. Returned videos that have not been rewinded. I mean, really?
I believe that's our first stop, is right here.
Duly noted, Angie. And now on to today's weather.
I cut him off right when he was saying the weather. Oh well, I'm sure it's going to be a nice day. It looks like it's going to be.
I watched every Ratchet and Clank stream.
Oh, nice. Well, I didn't. I think I only did 2 of them so far. But thank you. I appreciate that. I still need to finish that stream. So basically, the story of this game, for those who are tuning in a bit late, is basically we are playing as Meredith Weiss, who is a computer programmer.
Play this game on instead of PS5.
Okay, so this game is on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PC, and Switch. It's on all of them. So it's on everything. It's not terribly expensive either. I think I paid, so I bought it last year, and I think I paid around 20 bucks.
Oh yeah, I have a PC. And an Xbox One.
Nice. So yes, it is free on Xbox One. It's on the Game Pass. So just as an FYI. Or it was on the Game Pass. I don't know if it still is. But I think it should be. Because I think the last time I looked on the Xbox Game Pass, it was still listed on there.
Oh, hello again. More mail for me?
And the tape you gave me.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You've watched it already?
A drifter in a sleepy town, an affair, and a plot to kill a husband? There's a lot more to this movie than I expected.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite noir.
Wait, did you finish all of the Star Wars Saga Lego streams?
It's not as good.
I did, yes, so quite a while ago. Yes, I covered every single one of them. You can see them in my playlist section. So just go into my playlist section, look up Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, and you'll find all of the live streams in that section.
Yeah, she's great in it.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate the art of classic cinema. They just want to see Police Academy again.
I'm afraid you're right.
Pretty lonely being the only movie buff around.
Okay.
Well, keep feeding my VCR and I'll be up to speed in no time.
Will do. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you. You know, it's good to see you.
That's nice to hear.
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
Is that the plan?
No, but it's where I'll discuss the plan. You in?
All right, I'm in.
Hurrah! I'll see you this afternoon.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
Yes. How did you find that out?
Looked up your last name in the Rolodex. Your parents are regular clients.
I guess, but...
It's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
I'll be on my way, I'll make it there by New Year's Eve.
Yeah, she comes off a bit strong, that movie. movie rental store clerk. But she means well. She's not a bad person by any stretch of the imagination. She just really likes Meredith.
Yeah. After this game, what will be your next game?
Alright, so after this I'm going to stream some more of Shenmue, because we're due for the next part of Shenmue. Then we're going to be going back into The Last of Us PS5 Remaster, the Last of Us Part 1, and finishing that off, probably. And then from there, we still have to finish off Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo, and Sam and Max. So those are the four that we're focusing on right now. I figured I'd stream a little bit of this tonight because initially the plan was to stream Shenmue, but I have a podcast at 10:15. It's going to be a movie and game trivia night on the podcast, and because of that, I didn't want to miss out on that. So I figured I'd stream a little bit of this because it'll take less time, and it's a very relaxing game. And given the week I've had, it's nice to be able to just veg out with a no-brainer game where you just chill and have fun.
Is it tonight and is it on this channel?
Yes, it's going to be tonight at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right. And no, it's not on my channel. It is on Olav Productions channel. So you just look up OLLAMH Productions, PRODUCTIONS, Olav Productions, and he will be streaming on that at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm one of the co-hosts on the podcast, and we're going to be just doing a movie trivia night with the rest of the co-hosts and any of the viewers.
There's gonna be a podcast for trivia. Is it on a different channel?
Yeah, I just gave you that information. It's on Olav Productions channel. Okay, so we got a parcel that way, and we got a okay, let's go this way.
So it's going to be at 10.
10:15. But yes. And it's going to be on his channel, so if you want to look up his channel, it'll be on there. I put a link in, I put a link somewhere, but there's no point because he doesn't have the link up yet. So. All right.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm gonna be at the podcast because it's the weekend.
Sounds good. Then I'll probably see you there. Depending on how late I end up ending the... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Depending on how late I end up ending this stream, I might be a little bit late to his podcast. But I'm trying to do this... trying to do this so that I'm able to just jump straight from my stream into his podcast. Yeah. Oh, almost hit the stop sign there. Okay, and this looks like it's mail for Robert. Yeah, it is. It's leading right into the woods. And Robert is the other guy you can date. So there's two relationships you can form in this game. One is with Robert, and the other is with the lady in the movie rental store. So basically, you can have a gay or straight relationship. Yeah, here's Robert.
Can you do a Halo Infinite stream?
I don't really stream on my Xbox because I find it really hard to stream on Xbox, and also the Xbox doesn't really allow for streaming on YouTube, not easily anyway. So probably not. I do have all of the Halos though.
Hi, Robert.
Hey there. More paperwork with my name on it?
Take a look for yourself.
Thanks. Oh, it gets worse every day.
More bull crap?
Can you believe it?
Oh, okay.
I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it and build apartments.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd hate to see the place I grew up ruined by an apartment building.
What? You grew up here?
Yes, my father was the mailman before me.
Mr. Weiss.
Can you somehow stream on Xbox 360?
Wouldn't surprise me. But tell me about that paperwork.
They say you can file an official objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy. I'd rather get the chainsaw and cut down town hall.
Whoa, 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 easy now.
Just kidding. It's a nice thought, though.
Well, maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it. Have a great day.
Bye, Robert.
I don't...
Wait up. I'm done thinking about it.
What?
Maybe you'd want to go through all the files together?
That was
Tomorrow
fast.
afternoon at Moe's. Food and drinks on me.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Who can say no to food and drinks at Moe's?
Awesome. I'll see you there then. I'll bring all the paperwork.
Okay. Bye.
Alrighty, so I got a date tonight with the girl from the movie store, and then I got a date tomorrow with Robert at Moe's Diner. Well, it's technically with Robert. It's not really a date. I'd say more like a work date, because we're going to be helping him with paperwork apparently. Whoa.
We don't like Call of Duty Vanguard stream.
I don't really stream any of the Call of Duty games. I might at some point stream maybe the single player story.
Have you done a Call of Duty stream?
I have not. I may live stream at some point the Call of Duty World War II campaign, because I really liked the story of that single player campaign. So maybe that'll be something in the far future, is to stream maybe something from Call of Duty. But so far, it's mainly adventure games I stream, and action adventure, and FMV. And of course, VR. Because I have a lot of VR headsets, so I occasionally will hop onto those and stream something on them.
Okay. My friends always laugh at me at school because my parents are gamers.
I don't understand why. That's nothing to be laughed at about. I think that's pretty cool. My parents used to hate video games when I was a kid, and it wasn't until the later years, more so when COVID struck, that they were sitting at home bored and they realized, maybe there is something into these games. And so they started to get involved in video games, and now they kind of enjoy them. I introduced them to VR, I think it was like last year or the year before, for the first time, and they tried it out, and they really fell in love with it and realized, wow.
Wait, where's the package?
Pretty cool. Yeah, where is the package? Maybe I should focus on getting the mail for you. Oh yeah, that's right. I left it in the van.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. It's nothing that you should be made fun of about. That's pretty cool.
Hi, Maureen.
It's nice to have parents that are supportive of what you like to do.
How are you doing this fine day?
I'm fine, but how are you? With the kitchen exploding?
Oh, that? Nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop couldn't fix. Didn't mean to scare you.
Well, it was kind of like a nice teasing.
And one piece of blueberry pie. Ashley, one blueberry pie. Meredith Weiss, back in Providence Oaks. How's life treating you, darling?
It's all right, actually. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yeah, she told me. How did that go for you?
I think I put my foot in it, to tell you the truth.
I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long. Then again, there are some things that never change, right?
Well, this diner sure did.
Glad you noticed.
It looks so different from how I remember it.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died. World keeps turning. Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
Oh my gosh, Maureen, Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Thank you, darling. But it's really okay. It's been 10 years already. 10 and a half, almost. Oh, boy, did I love that man. We'd been married for so long. It hit me like a brick. But after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
That's really inspiring.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back up. So I did. For me, but also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
I wish I'd known.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling. Gosh, look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
They might have. I've been so involved in work.
Oh, it's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a
Have you ever
hoot about any
played
blame
tabs?
game. We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out. I think seeing you again shook her up a little, is all. She must have missed you during those days.
I can imagine. It was good to see her again. I've missed her too.
Then, it sounds like you know what to do. Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, you realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short. That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. And believe it or not, business is better than ever.
That's great to hear, Maureen. Congratulations.
Why, thank you kindly. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
Says the woman who forgot my blueberry pie.
What the... Ashley? What happened to that pie? I'm so sorry, honey. I swear that kid...
Well, that's no good. I expect pie next time.
Huh? I'll hold you to that.
You bet. Bye, Maureen.
Sorry about that. Tabs. I don't think I've ever heard of that. What is tabs? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Can we play the arcade here? Oh, we can. Well, that's cool. Ghost Blasters. Obviously a parody of Ghostbusters. Shit, I keep on hitting the wrong button. Let's try this again.
Totally Awesome Battle Simulator.
Totally awesome. No, I've never heard of that game. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting swarmed by ghosts.
Wait, isn't the podcast starting in 8 minutes?
It is, so it doesn't matter if I'm a couple of minutes late.
952.
952? Yeah. It doesn't matter if I'm a couple of minutes late. There are other co-hosts. I'm just one of them. It's one of those ones where it's really chill. Like, he just, like, has us hop in whenever we're ready. So I'm just gonna get to the next ending of this location. And then I'm gonna be hopping on over there. So, thank you for reminding me, though. Let's finish our delivery for the day. We've got one more thing left to do. Which is to get the cat back from Mr. Mackey. And then deliver it to Meryl.
I will see your real face.
Oh, you won't actually. I'm not. No, you won't, because well, you can see my real face anyway on my my YouTube channel at the very top. I have a picture of me, but you won't, because the only one who's going to be on webcam for the podcast is the host, Olaf. The rest of us are on mic.
Hi there, Mr. Mackey.
But you can see what I
How's
look like
Mortimer?
anyway on my YouTube channel.
The YouTube or called, or the podcast called.
Pirates of the Geek
Good
Vortex.
night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter a world of good.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased. Let me take him off your hands.
All right. Bye, Mort. Anything else, Miss Weiss? Enjoying yourself so far?
I'm having fun. Yes.
Well, that's good. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day.
So as you can see, it's a lot more than just delivering mail. Delivering mail is the little fun part of the game, I suppose. But realistically, this game is all about relationships and forming new friends and doing like little side.
The YouTube or called?
I've already given you the YouTube information. It's Olav Productions, OLLAMH Productions. And if you look that up, you'll find you can subscribe to his channel. And the podcast will start around 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, so we're going to drop off the cat to Meryl. And then we are going to call it a day. Both in-game and in real life.
Okay, be right back. Just looking up his name and subscribing.
No worries. Alright, Mrs. Cat Lady, Crazy Cat Lady. I got your cat right here. I've got your cat right here. Take your goddamn cat. Alright.
Look who's back.
Mortimer! Oh, look at you. You're good as new.
Yeah, Mr. Mackey did say not to feed him cupcakes.
I suppose he's right. It's just that he likes them so
It's not
much.
searching up.
Don't you, Mortimer? Anyway, thank you so much, Meredith.
My pleasure. See you, Miss Jenkins.
Call me Mildred, dear.
One second, I will go on.
Productions.
No. Here, hold on. You're spelling it wrong. Here, I'll just I'll write the name in the live stream. There you go.
Alive Productions.
There you go.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And he live streams as well. That's mainly what he does. He's a gamer as well. He's a good friend of mine. We've known each other for quite a while. And yeah, and so he live streams games as well. But tonight is the movie trivia and game night. Well, I'm hoping it is anyway. I'm hoping you didn't decide to change that, because that was the initial plan, was to do the trivia tonight. But it might not be. I don't know. Hopefully it is, because I think it'll be a lot of fun. And here we are. We've done our shift for the day. Let me double check to make sure we've got everything delivered. Yeah, it looks like we've got everything all delivered. Not seeing any, yeah.
Okay, I subscribe too.
Nice! I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really create a woman with a computer. What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science. You really haven't heard of it? It was a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
All right, I'll add it to the huge mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking. So that's Weird Science, Life of Python.
Brian, Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Right.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd either.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks.
Well, I do kind of have a thing for nerds. But I'm also a sucker for someone in uniform, so I guess you tick multiple boxes. So, any particular reason you're not at the Nerd Factory anymore?
Let's just say I needed a change of scenery.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different, anyway. I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Then, yeah, Providence Oaks is pretty different.
Sure is. It's quieter, for one thing. Slower, for another.
Yeah, those are the two things I like best about it.
Me too, I think. It took some getting used to.
So tell me about this plan of yours. Is the suitcase part of it?
Oh, right. It's simple. I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah. You know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
Wow, never seen one of those before.
I've made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
Okay, but what's the revenue model here?
Oh, you! Not everything is about money. It's about promoting the store. Which I guess is ultimately about money. Here, I'll give you these two to start. These are for Lori. You know her, right?
The mechanic girl at the gas station, right?
Yes, good. I have these two for her.
The Love Bug and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch it. But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it. After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey. They are Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now. If you're in, that is. So, you in?
All right. These addresses seem to be on my route anyway. I'm in.
All right. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
Oh, what's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Better get back.
Oh, just have another cup of coffee?
I'd love to, but I really can't. Thursday's usually one of the busiest days. Sorry, but I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, babe.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith.
Hey, Dad! How's life? I heard something about poker, fishing, and margaritas.
Talk to Mom, huh? But yeah, can't complain.
What's the stream called or the podcast called again? Not the YouTubers like the name of the main podcast.
I'm starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's great to hear. Frank's quite the character, huh?
Frank's quite the character indeed.
Pirates of the Geek Vortex.
He said you helped him out once.
More than once. Well, what can I say? He likes baseball a bit too much. He places a bet every now and then. Nothing too serious.
And what about Burt Mackey?
Burt. Burt doesn't like to talk much, but he's got a heart of gold. Stay on his good side. Speaking of staying on the good side, your mom's telling me to hurry up. We're going to a movie.
Okay, Dad, don't keep her waiting. What movie?
Stand By Me. About 4 Oregon boys in the 50s. Right up my alley.
Sounds good. Say hi to Mom for me.
Will do. Bye, Meredith.
Are you having a stream tomorrow?
Right, here we go.
I don't know. It depends. It depends on how I feel. Lately, there's a lot of issues happening in my personal life, so it depends on how I feel. I might, or I might not. Alright, so the very first thing we're going to do here is we're going to save our game, because we've made a little bit of progress here, and we don't want to lose that. And that'll be it for our stream for today, I believe. We're at 1 hour and 42 minutes. So yeah, I think now is a good spot to end this stream here. So I just want to say thank you very much for everybody who tuned in today. Thank you to Lester Sis. Thank you to Luis Rosero Tejada. And, let's see, Always Asleep. And Coffee Lover Joel. And, of course, Gray Plays. Thank you very much to everybody who tuned in and everybody watching after the fact. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. I cover PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, and VR games. If any of that interests you, please consider liking and subscribing. Over on my YouTube channel, you'll find a playlist devoted to all of my previous live streams.
I'll meet you at the next podcast.
Sounds good, Gray. I'll see you there. So as an example, if you missed any of my previous live streams, simply go over to my playlist section, look up any of those previous live streams in that section. You'll find all of the live streams in that section that I have played before. You'll also find in my playlist section a joint collaboration section. This is a section where I've worked with other YouTubers such as Stu from Stu's Game Reviews and Olav from Olav Productions. You can find their videos in that section. If you like what you see in those videos, consider liking and subscribing to those YouTubers as well. Anyway, guys, that's it from me for tonight. I hope you guys had a wonderful time in Providence Oaks. I think it was a lot of fun. There is a lot of character development here, and there is a lot of tranquility, which is something we all kind of need here and there. So anyway, we'll be back with this at a later date, and probably the next stream we will do is more of Shenmue, and then from there, more of The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered on the PS5, and then I think from there we'll go back into Sam & Max. So thank you once again to everybody who tuned in tonight, and everybody watching after the fact. If you still have some time and you want to check out Olav's podcast tonight, we're going to be doing a trivia night. I will be on that as well, and that'll be at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can check that out if you want, and if not, that's fine too. Maybe check that out on a later date on my playlist section. Anyway, guys, thank you once again. I hope you have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all soon at the Gamers Grotto. Take care once again, and have a wonderful night, and a wonderful rest of your weekend.